Hey, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of OdysseyCraft. This is what, episode 9, I think? Right. Yeah. Sounds about right. Well, today, as you may have seen in the, what was it, 2 episodes ago? Or 1 episode ago? Or I don't remember. Whatever episode 7 was. I said I would be going ahead and making myself a shop to hold all of our stuff. Of course, I need to start actually preparing stuff. And, of course, yeah, as you may have saw in that episode, I did start preparing some materials. I do have an idea in mind for what I'm going to do for the shop. Only issue is how big it's going to be. My plan is to potentially build over this huge area around here and build a mountain just to build the shop itself. The shop itself is going inside the mountain, but I got to build the mountain to build the shop, because the shop doesn't work without the mountain. So this is going to be a big episode today. I hope you all are prepared. I have a lot of building to do. I don't know how long this is going to take me, but I'm assuming it's going to take me like a week or two. I'm not going to lie. Oh, dear gosh. Okay. I might try to split this episode up with a little bit of netherite digging. I'm not sure just yet, but yeah. Who knows? This is going to be an episode. So let's get started with a few quick things. Let's get started with restocking my shop, because that is important, and starting to sell some new goods. Because we want to make sure Tommy and Chris have what they need when they need it. And there we go. Gunpowder shop restocked. Alright then, we now have iron for sale. We have bones for sale. We have the mending still and gunpowder still. We still have yet to fill up the... Oh wait, no, here's the sugarcane. I gotta fill up the sugarcane real quick. And we now have a sugarcane shop up for grabs right here. And there we go. We can now sell paper and, you know, everything else to the boys. Of course. Oh, we still have to fill up the lichen box, but I think we're at a good point right now. We need to actually build our shop so we can go ahead and start selling this stuff well. Right now, this is not looking too hot. Seeing a bamboo forest with Brandon's shop on top of a crafting table next to a whole bunch of random chests like this. Yeah, not looking too hot. I'll just put that chest right there for now. Yep. Okay. So let's get started on working with this stuff. Before I forget, there is one thing I have to do. We gotta go look at our to-do list to see what we have finished. Let us look at this. So, we have defeated the Ender Dragon. We can mark this off now. There we go. Chicken farm, we've done that, yes. All-purpose mob farm. Yep, done that. Anything else? Iron farm. Yep. Stone farm is a kinda. I'll mark it for now, but I still have to redo it later. Villager breeding, finish that. Yep, there we go. We've actually done a pretty good amount of the to-do list already. Look at that. We're gonna have to start expanding the to-do list to you know, fit the entire season, because we definitely need more stuff to do than just a little bit like that. I don't know. If that doesn't fill up the season, then, or if that does fill up the season, I'm gonna be honestly kind of surprised. But if it does fill up the season, it's probably gonna be because of the fact I you know, I have to go to college soon. And, you know, college does take up a bit of time, thus causing me to record quite a bit less, I'm gonna assume. So anyways, yeah. Now I'll be back to start building. Alright, so I've been busy. Like I said, oh, there it is right there. Yeah, I've been busy. I got started on building the area for the shop. The shop itself has not been built yet, but yeah, I spent, I don't know, like 3 hours on this yesterday. Not too bad, but I got like quite a bit to build, and I feel like the main issue with this area is the fact I'm running out of cobblestone. You see, or not cobblestone, just stone in general. This was full, this was full, this was about the same. Yeah, there's this. I've already used up most of my stone just for like this little bit right here. And, well, as you can see, this isn't even half of this area done. Not only that, but I also have to design an area up here which is also going to use more stone. Basically, as I was discussing with Tommy yesterday, up here we figured that this area needs a little bit of terrain work because of the fact Tommy decided that this area would be perfect for his new building. And he's also deciding what he's going to do with that over there. But of course, I'm not going to spoil any of it. I'm going to let Tommy show it off as he, finishes it. It's definitely going to be interesting. But in order for him to actually build it, I need to finish this area up here. So we got a bit of work ahead of us, and yeah. I spent quite a good portion of yesterday also clearing out a bunch of the mangrove trees that I placed down here. Like, look at this. I made sure to collect all the leaves and all that kind of stuff just because I like mangrove quite a bit so far. Like, look at those leaves. Look at my palm trees over there. I feel like they look pretty good with the mangrove leaves. Yeah. But basically, let me explain the concept of this mountain right here. So right here, we're going to have an opening, which is going to be, I guess, technically the main entrance of the shopping area. Because, like, there's this bit of a canyon, like a ravine type thing here. I'm going to, like, clear this area up and make it so that there's an actual path from spawn right over here, which can lead over to my shop itself. And then over here, there's going to be a bit of an opening, again, but with 2 pillars. This part right here is going to be like a bit of an opening like this, with these pillars going up to support the structure. This is just to get a bit of an understanding of what the area around here looks like and not make it so mountainy, I suppose. And then of course we're going to have another bit of a wall back here, but another little slight entrance over here. Just because if you're in the mountain and you want to like go back here somehow, you don't want to have to go all the way around the mountain or on top of the mountain just to get over here. You want to be able to go through the mountain. I'm thinking ahead. You know, I got a big brain sometimes. So I got to make sure travel is also thought about while building this thing. Because this thing is huge. It's, I don't know. Let's get a look at this. That's my starter base. This is the mountain that I'm building. This is like, I don't know, 10, 20, probably 10 times bigger than my starter base. I could probably fit 10 of my starter base in here. I mean, it's not really that bad, because this is just like a small, this is a relatively small mountain, to be honest. It's like, it's nothing completely special, but the issue is, we don't have an XP farm, so gathering the stone is going to be the biggest issue. Sure, I should work on an XP farm, but I'm going to save that till I think maybe the next episode, because, you know, I want to spend a whole episode showing off my design. Who knows? I got to figure stuff out like this. Figure stuff like this out. I will continue building, and hopefully I can show off some more progress. By the way, it's not only going to be stone. Hopefully, I'm hopefully going to be able to detail it slightly with maybe some andesite, some tuff. Who knows? But just stone by itself is kind of ugly looking. Yeah, I'm also going to probably cover it with either moss. Actually, no. I am going to cover it with moss because this is in a swamp. And I hate swamp grass so much. I would much prefer having either the jungle grass or the acacia or savanna grass because it looks so much better. Look at this grass. That's brown. It's dead. Oh, gosh. Even that grass would be better. Okay, a day has passed and some work has definitely been done. So I have used up the rest of my shulker boxes as well as farmed up 2 more. I've started to put the shulker boxes or the stone to use, and this is what we've gotten so far. So look, we got a whole side done now, and we've also got part of the other side done. Only issue is we're missing the entire back end, and yeah, we're not even close to done yet because, well, as you see, up here this part is still empty. You see, there was a slight issue with putting Tommy's new build on here. He did plan it out beforehand on a Creative World, of course, and I didn't think to ask him about the measurements of it. And you see, he asked if he could put the building on here after I already planned out the size of this area, and I didn't think about it. So when he told me it was, when he showed me the actual outline of it up here, the actual building itself took up most of the top, and I realized, oh, well, this is a little too big. I see, okay. So I decided, you know what? Let's build a second mountain for Tommy. And yeah, that's what that thing over there is. I'm going to build a second mountain over there. Basically, let's see if I can find his outline. Here it is, right here. So here's his outline so far. And as you can tell, it's pretty big. It does not fit on top of the mountain. All I asked him to do for this outline was to at least put it up above Y level 100. So this is perfect. I'm going to be building this mountain all the way around this area right around here. I've got to decide exactly where. I'm assuming it's probably going to take up a lot of this area around here just to be able to get this building so that it's, well, this is probably going to be towards the back side of the mountain, so I guess I'm going to take up more of this frontal area. The reason I decided to take this on was because, well, first off, I don't mind building mountains. In my last series, I built like 3, 4, maybe 5 mountains alone. Not only that, it would kind of even out the area with some more stone in the background. That way, from the sea, I mean, I don't think the render distance allows me to look at it from the sea, but at least I have the shadows of the mountains in the background. And that's definitely going to help out with filling this area up. Here's the plan. So basically, I'm going to have this mountain right here be separate from this one right here. Of course, I definitely got to fix the top, because this looks really rounded, and I don't like that. But to kind of connect the two mountains, I'm going to have stone pillar type things. Like what do they call it? Like plateaus, mesas? I don't know. Like small little pillars of mountain that are sticking up all the way out around through here, but they're not connected. So it's basically going to be like a bit of a mountain bridge type thing going on here, and I feel like it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to get to building that. I don't know if it's going to be this episode or the next one, but it's definitely going to happen sometime. Only issue with that is the fact I got to, mine a ton of stone. Also, as you can see here, Tommy has gone ahead and, I guess, abandoned his starter base because he's getting ready to build that new one. So here's what he's done so far. He has chopped a few holes throughout this, and yeah. When it comes time for Tommy to show off his new build, I'll let him explain the premise of it, and yeah, you guys will get to see what it is about. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited to see it. Let's see. Besides that, I've also done a little bit of work down here. I've decided that, you know what? I don't want to use my auto clicker to farm spiders anymore. Ooh, neat. You saw nothing. I mean, but basically, since I don't want to use the auto clicker for my spider farm very much because I can't repair my pickaxe and my axe and my other tools and such. Yeah, I made a auto farm. To do this, I utilized another one of Silent Whisperer's mob farm builds. And, well, yeah, I was just being dumb. It was so simple to fix my issue with the Trident Killer. The reason the Trident Killer wouldn't work beforehand for me was because of the fact, since this is a spider spawner, spiders are literally just as big as the killer itself. And to alleviate this problem, all you have to do is slow down the Trident Killer by using a repeater. And if I had known that, I could have built this as an auto farm a long time ago. See, as you can see, I have removed this little killer area here. I have stored the stuff in these chests. No, this chest right here. And then over here, if we keep on going over here, I have made a trapdoor with some scaffolding so we can go down and we can be safe. And right here, all we got to do is flip the lever and look at that. Basically, there's just enough time right here, because of the repeater right there, that a spider is able to fall into the gap and get killed by the Trident Killer. I've also added these stairs here to make sure we can't pick up the Trident from here, because I found that to be a slight issue. And of course, we can now repair our tools, like so. Yeah. And look at that. I can just sit here and not have to do anything, and I can get all these materials. That's pretty nice, I'd say. Yeah, it's so much better than the last design I had. And then, now, this could be a shop for both Tommy and Chris to utilize. Just for one diamond, they have an entire day's use of this farm. No restrictions. Yep, this is not a very good farm. It's still a farm, nonetheless, that they don't have to do anything with. Before, I let them do it for free, because they still had to kill the spiders themselves. And I felt that would be a little unfair of me to make them pay. I plan on trying to get this mountain done, as well as getting started on a shop sometime soon, because I'm running out of time. I gotta start editing some videos. I gotta, prepare this video for release. I got a lot of stuff to do. So basically, I'm on a time crunch. I gotta get to work. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get started on some more building. A quick thing, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but while I was, playing with Tommy and Chris the other day, I decided, you know what? I needed to move the tree farm since I'm going to be building the shop right on top of it. So I have decided to move this area over to my AFK district right here. And of course, I got my acacias, I got my spruce, got my dark oaks, got my jungles, got my oaks, and I think I got birch. Yeah. But yeah, this is working out pretty well so far. I've gotten quite a bit of wood from just one go through, I think. Let's see if I can find it. Was it this one? Let's see, one go through of the spruce logs alone was this much, so I just gotta go through a few more times, and I'll probably have enough wood for quite a while. I mean, sure, I go through wood like crazy, but still. Yeah. I've also been AFKing the iron farm quite a bit. Oh, nice. And look how much iron we got now. I could definitely start selling quite a bit more, because this isn't... This is already quite a bit. Let's go ahead and grab some more, and let's go ahead and sell it. Did I bring just enough? I brought just enough iron. No, I brought too much iron. Never mind. Brought too much iron. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so it's been a few days since the last clip. Well, I've been busy, as you might have just seen just now in the little corner of the... Ow! Why is it laggy? Okay, I just dropped like 30 frames. But yeah, I've been busy between clips, and I want to say it's been like 2-3 days, so I've been a little busy. I've been working on the mountain, and I'm getting ready to start the shop, because the mountain is basically done. Look at that. Oh, snap. Look at that. Okay, so basically, I finished the entire shape of the mountain, and I started to emulsify, started some detailing, you know, things on top. Only thing I'm missing really are like trees and that kind of stuff. But at the moment, this is as much as I want to get done for now, because I got to get started on the shop pretty soon. And as you might notice, Onyx client's back up, so it definitely has been a few days. And yeah, so let's come up here real quick. Ow. Okay. And also, I'm pretty sure Realm's updated, so now we have a larger render distance. I think it went from 10 to 12 now, so I can actually see my AFK district up there, which is kind of iffy, but I'll take it. So let's start explaining what I've done with the mountain. So we got 2 peaks here, which you can actually see from spawn, I'm pretty sure. Basically, this gold block right here is supposed to be, I guess, similar to the money tree over there, which I'm going to actually start calling it. This is going to be like a source of goodness for the rest of my area here. This is what's causing the area to prosper. For example, this water down here, as you can see, is coming from nowhere. There's nothing here. Like, why? How is there water? How is there infinite water here? That you see that golden ball right there. For some reason, it's granting power to the mountain to produce infinite water, right? Yeah, that makes sense. And the water is flowing down here to, you know, smaller ponds in the mountain. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do just yet, but I might throw something else magical down here in this little part of the mountain. I'm not sure just yet. Again, yeah. But then, of course, it just keeps going down, and it will flow into the mountain itself. Let's pop on down into the... Let me down. Okay. Oh, come on. It does this every time. Up. Okay, next side. This side's better. Basically, it will flow down into... Oh, let me turn off my gamma real quick to show what it's actually like. But yeah, the water will flow down from up there in the mountain down here to the bottom. And then it will go into this river, or like this little lake area right here, which I'm going to call like... I'm going to call this like the magic pond lake of youth or something. I don't know. I got to figure it out. But yeah, this is basically all coming into preparation for when I start building up Tommy's Mountain over there, which is going to have a different feel. I don't want the same feel of lushness as this mountain over here has. I'm still thinking about exactly how I want to do it, but I'm going to figure out a different style of mountain, I think. Possibly. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but I want to figure out something potentially different from this one right here. Since this one is supposed to represent vitality within my area, I got to figure out something for that mountain over there. Of course, it's got to fit whatever Tommy wants as well, because I'm building this mountain for him. And, of course... Yeah, like I said, I got the entire shape of the mountain done. Let's just get a quick fly around, I guess. So we got a bunch of like these little arches. I kind of want to have a bigger arch from like over here, which goes over the path. But I'm still not entirely sure about it because you know, I'd have to build another portion of the mountain, and I don't know if I want to do that just yet. So yeah, I also have to remove these trees later on. But yeah, as I said, we got a huge portion of the caves done, and I also got to wait for like these glowberries to grow so I can basically make it so that the ceiling is mostly lit on its own. I also have to go around here and then place a ton of what's this stuff called? This is a glow lichen, right, glow lichen. I got to make sure I place glow lichen to make sure that mobs cannot spawn all the way around here. Did I already do that? I don't think I did. Am I actually smart? Oh no, I just pressed the wrong button. No wonder. That makes sense. But yeah. So once we get some more glow lichen on top of here to make sure that mobs can't spawn, that might be after I finish the shop, because, you know, I kind of want to get to building the shop pretty soon. Because we've had some issues, you know, with, like, when the realm got renewed, Tommy died and lost all of his stuff. So he kind of wants levels, so I want to at least help him out and try building the piglin farm. Which, good for y'all, I'm pretty sure that's going to happen next episode. Because I need XP. Yep, I need XP, that's it. But yeah, so basically we're going to get ready to head over to the main base and then pick out an area that we're going to place our piglin farm in. And that definitely will happen next episode, I think. Because, 1, yeah, like I said, I need XP. 2, gold, I can sell that. 3, you know, I want to get started on my main base soon. So at least get some infrastructure in. And of course, that's going to be interesting because I just put on a new add-on, which will be the stone and cobblestone and basalt generator, of course. Which is, in my opinion, going to be the most exciting bit. Because I can apply 2 new farms that I built on my creative test world in preparation for the series. And these will be my first 2 large-scale personal farms that, you know, were completely, I guess, my own design. Tommy gave me the idea to hook up the stone generator to it, but to the piglin farm, of course. But yeah, I'm excited because it actually works. So yeah, let's get to building the shop. And of course, I haven't explained what the shop is just yet. But basically, I got this idea from a fan arts from Subnautica of a Precursor Base. If I can figure out how to get a image of it up on my screen, or if I can find it on Google or something, I'll try to put it up. But if I can't, yeah, I hope I can. But basically, I plan on building something like a Precursor Base in here to make it so that, you know, something interesting. Like maybe the entities that brought that funny glowing circle ball thing onto this mountain. And that's the reason why this area is prosperous. Of course, the only thing I do regret about this area is the fact that this is a swamp. So I hate the water and the grass a lot. Like, look at the ew! I had to use moss because moss is vibrant and lush, you know. So basically the golden ball is only partially working. Oh, God. Okay, so I guess I'll get started on the Precursor Base. And yeah, this is going to use a lot of deep slate, I'm going to assume. I haven't, like, designed anything just yet, but I mean, I'm going to design it all as I go, you know. Who needs to test things out in another world? No, I don't need to. Look at that, I built this without testing anything. I didn't build this block for block, I built a little mini thing of it. And look at those palm trees, I didn't build a test example of that. I just Googled actual palm trees and copied them. Same thing with a sandcastle, yep. I learn from doing. Yep. And with that, I shall go to build this shop. Okay, no clue why I blanked on this, but I have also... Oh, there's Chris. I have also decided to make a bit of a map to showcase, like, the area that I've been building in. So, like, here we go. Look, it's a 2x4 map. And look, we got the ship, we got our sandcastle, there's Tommy's starter base, there's his new base thing. We got our crops here, we got our docks here. Oh, the mangrove really is red. Okay. And look at this, we got our actual starter base here, and then right this entire area along here is our mountain. And then, of course, we got more stuff and our path leading over to Chris's base right here and his factory over there. So yeah, we got a pretty big area for our starter base. I haven't included any of the stuff for like the farming area, but so far this is pretty good. Oh snap, this is gonna feel like I'm doing this on purpose now, but there's something else I saw. I was just reading through Onyx Client's latest new stuff, you know? And as I was reading through it, I saw something kind of interesting. I'm like, wait, I gotta try this. And I realized, oh snap, I've always wanted to see this. Guys, and girls, of course. But look at this. Ready? Get ready to be amazed. We got dynamic lighting. I've been waiting for this for so long. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is great. Oh no. Okay, so it doesn't work underwater. Makes sense, makes sense. It's a little glitchy, but I really like this. It's going to make going around so much more enjoyable. There we go, look at that. Well, like I said in the last clip, I said I was going to build my shop, but, you know, I kind of got a little excited, and, you know, I think it's time. I think I'm going to go to the Nether and finally go go ahead and get myself some netherite, right? So, yeah, let's go get I've been getting myself ready. So I got my potions of fire resistance, so I can at least stay somewhat safe. And I'm also going to grab, let's see, a stack, what do I have a lot of? Stone. Let's grab a stack of stone. I almost forgot this stuff. The important stuff I almost forget. I also want to bring along some extra wood. And yeah, we're going to bring this along. Down. Look at that. Nice. Straight into blackstone and gravel. Gravel! The amount of times gravel has killed me in other worlds. Man, gravel is my actual nemesis. Okay, let's get started on doing this. You know what, let's take a fire resistance right now. And then we can store one more in our inventory, as well as get ourselves a crafting table going right here. There we go, okay. Now, since we're at Y15, the way to make yourself a... Well, first you make sure there's no gravel in front of you like that, because that's annoying. Okay, so here's what you do. Grab, you know what, let's move a little further away from the, you know, the pain, the gravel. So what you do is you have yourself a space like, oh my god. This is, the game, Minecraft is just not giving me a break right now. Okay, so what you do is you get yourself a little area like this, place down your bed like that. Make sure you don't click it right now, because this is going to kill you. 1, 2, I would say 3 blocks away like that, and then you place your block on the 4th one away. Let me just make sure I can grab my quartz, because quartz, 4 blocks away like that, yeah, look at that. And you place yourself a solid block like stone, and ooh, we got ourselves a piece of netherrack. Let's go. Oh wait, I just realized. Haha, that's not every day you can step in lava. Or fire. Lava. Oh, I only came over here because I needed quartz, not because of ancient debris, yep. Yep, that's again, I was testing y'all to see if you could actually. Oh yeah, no, I lied. The ancient debris was right here, like I said. I told y'all, and you didn't believe me. All right then. So, although we unfortunately couldn't get ourselves a stack of. Wait a minute, I'm missing. While it is kind of sad to say that we did not manage to get ourselves a stack of netherite scraps, we can at least say we got ourselves a decent bit of ingots. We got ourselves 14 netherite ingots. Look at that. Oh, snap. Okay, so let's stick these netherite scraps in here because who needs them? And yeah, we got ourselves another 14 of these. So let's go ahead and take off our stuff, you know, all the important stuff. And let's start doing this. So first up, our helmets, because I love helmets. Yep, helmet. Boots, because I love boots. Pants, because I love pants. And of course, our chest plate, because why not? So let's go ahead and put that stuff on. Ah, nice, beautiful. Now we got our important stuff, the tools. I put them in the wrong spots. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's so wonderful. Oh, the most important tools, the picks. Let's get our axe going and our shovel going. And where's our hoe? We definitely have a hoe. Where is my hoe? There's my hoe. And of course, we got our netherite hoe. 'Cause why not? Only the best of the best for our hoe. But that concludes this segment of mining with Brandon, you know. That was an absolute pain after an hour and a half of netherite mining. I am tired. I just gotta go get to building a shop soon. Yeah. Alright then, after several more hours of grinding, you know, I have finally finished my shop. So as I think I said in my last clip, the shop design that I was going for this time around would be a Precursor Base from Subnautica. And of course, you know, that was somewhat difficult since they are usually a singular color or have certain highlights. I tried to take a similar concept of like a one-tone type base or building, and yeah. So I am excited to show y'all what it is, and what am I doing? Oh right, yeah, I did move my shop from here now, and it's now actually on the inside of the actual shop. And I definitely have to figure out what I'm going to put here now, because this feels empty. So let's go ahead and head inside the mountain, and we can look at the shop. Oh, look at that, we get a little glance here. Look at that, here in all its glory. Let me turn my gamma real quick. Yeah, it doesn't look as good when it's like this, but this part right here is still missing a ton of the glowberry vine stuff, so it doesn't look as bright as I think the room should. I also have to move all those chests down there, but for the most part, this entire area, it should be completely safe from mobs, I think. Except maybe like those little ledges up here. I still haven't covered those yet, but I think the actual ground itself should be safe from mobs. There's no torches, I think. Of course, there's a torch. I missed one torch. Okay. Well, besides that one little lie right there, yeah. So basically, I think I showed y'all in the last clip. Hopefully I found the image. But there was chains holding up this thing. I decided that the chains would be nice, but I don't think it would make sense in this area. Sure, it'd be kind of cool to see that. But at the same time, I kind of wanted it to be like kind of as though it, you know, just got built up on these little stilts right here. These are kind of like landing gear for this thing. Not exactly sure how it got inside the mountain. Maybe the mountain just formed around this thing, and I don't know. I still have to figure it out. But as we head up here, up the water elevator, here's the shop. We got two layers. We got this upper layer here and this bottom layer down here. We have all of our stuff being sold, such as our mending books. Of course, I got to fill up the stock because now they're double chests instead of single chests. So look at that: bones, wool, gunpowder, sugarcane. Yeah, this area right here is basically the fireworks section. We got a ton of glow lichen. Still got to fill that up again. Oh, look at that. We got profits already, and this was string. I think this was Chris. We got 26 diamonds out of that. That's pretty good. Hey, we're already making a profit out of this shop. I like it. And then this is going to be for when we build our gold farm. We get to sell gold. And then, of course, we got our iron. How have I not filled this up yet? Oh, well. Anyways, yeah, we got our iron for sale. I'm probably going to eventually increase this up to a stack. Like 1 diamond per stack of iron. But for now, it's still half a stack since I haven't gone AFK for long enough, I would say. And then, of course, there's our little ATM here, or our ender chest to put our stuff inside and such. And then I also have a bunch of blank chests for if I ever have something else I need to sell. Not only that, but... oh, yeah, Chris suggested that I put another ladder here instead. But, yeah, we have more blank chests here, stuff like that. We have a little pathway back here to more chests. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff I could sell here. Or I have a ton of rooms to sell stuff here. And then, of course, we have even more room up here if we want to sell more stuff. I still haven't exactly decided how I'm going to sell more stuff here, but yeah. And of course we got the upper portion of the roof, which has... You guys. Which has just, you know, it's just a bright little area that we can just walk around on. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell anything here. Maybe something more like, I guess, I don't know, maybe something shady, like poison potions or something. I'm not sure. But I could sell that stuff up here if I really wanted to. But yeah, that's pretty much the entirety of the shop. This entire episode was spent building the mountain pretty much, and the shop just consists of like 2 rooms pretty much. And the fact of the matter is that I actually did not use all of the room possible in this building, because I believe behind this spot right here, yeah, look at that. There's more space down here. There's a lot of space around this area that I did not fill. I think there's something back here. Yeah, there's something back there too. Basically, this thing is just the shape of the building itself is a jumbled mess. How did you spawn? I missed a spot. Okay, I lied. There's a lot of spots missing apparently. But yeah, since the precursor base itself looks like a jumbled mess, it was really difficult trying to figure out how to do the interior for this thing. So I just decided to go simple and just fill up a few rooms instead of fill up the entire thing. I gotta fix that. That's bugging me. Yeah, look at that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of love the shop. I like this. I like this theme, and if I really did have to go for like an alien type theme, I feel like this is something I would go for. The amount of deep slate I had to use for this thing was insane. I ended up having to buy more deep slate from Chris for I think it was 10 diamonds and netherite ingot, because I gotta pay my due. And yeah. I really do enjoy this design. We now have a little path over here going around towards Chris's base. Let's see if we can fly around. Oh, he's built a bridge. Nice. Look at that. It's kind of sick. Yeah, there we go. So I think he said he's finished his factory. But I also think he said he's not going to do the interior just yet. I'm not sure what he's going to do with that entirely, but yeah, he's done... a decent bit around here. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay. I don't think Tommy has done anything around here as of late. I think he Yeah, all he's done really was that. But now let's see. Let's check my little billboard here and see if there's anything I have completed. Full netherite. I can mark that off. How come I don't have shop on there? Oh no. Okay. Apparently I never put shop as one of my to-do list things. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, now that we have built this entire mountain just to put our little shop inside of it, I am happy to say I think that'll be the end of this episode. There might be more I add to this mountain at some point, such as trees and such, like I said, I think. But yeah, I'm too tired right now to do this. I have other matters to attend to, such as you know, in our next episode, which for now I think, yeah, you know what, I'll say it. In my next episode, I plan on building a pretty amazing piglin farm, I would say. And with that, you know, I think you guys might want a tutorial, because this thing is kind of insane. I was testing it, and the amount of levels it gives, plus the amount of resources it gives, is kind of nutty. So yeah, you might want to stay tuned for the next episode. That should be coming out next week, I believe. Hopefully. But yeah, with that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you like it, hit the like button. If you enjoy my content in general, please hit the subscribe button. It's free and it just helps me out, right? And, you know, if you want to keep up to date with my latest content, and you want to know exactly when I post, hit that little bell. You know, you could be one of the first people to watch my episode, right? Anyways, thank you for watching, and, you know, have a good one.